All right, what's up, world? Um, so a lot has changed for me in these past few days. By releasing my videos, and I didn't even release even 1% of the videos that I have. I have a ton of videos over the years, and it was supposed to all come out formatted correctly, like in a documentary or a docu series. But I was scrambling, or I am scrambling, and shit like that. And you never know what's going to happen in the world the way shit is. But I just want to share, what's changed in these past couple of days for me. Um, First off, I meditated one morning, and this was about maybe 3 days ago. And it wasn't a good meditation. I didn't do it well because it was my first time doing it. I've done it before, but it was like forever ago. Um, but this is my first time since then. And I really gave it a shot. I did it. And, you know, I feel like it helped me even with the little bit of help that, with the, even with the terrible level of meditation that I'm at. Like, it wasn't even a good meditation. I'm sorry, I was distracted, but anyway, it wasn't a good meditation, but it still did help me because I just got random thoughts that came to me that have been very healing for me in the past couple days. And one of the major ones has been forgiveness. And not just forgiveness, but also forgetting. Because the Bible says forgive and forget. It doesn't just say forgive. And I never understood that concept. And really, I still don't, because I never really got the concept of forgetting because my memory is so great that how the fuck can I forget? Um, for me personally, I still haven't quite sorted that out, but essentially, how I'm going to do it is act like this shit never happened. Um, Meaning it won't even be uttered from my mouth that this has happened to me again. Um, in confidence, in conversations in confidence, or anything. Um, so that's one. But how I have permanently, how I can permanently be at peace with my parents is twofold. It's one, that forget element, because I've already forgiven, but the not forgetting part and my ability to always rehash and or not ability, my dependency, maybe, I don't really know the word because I it's not dependency either, but it's just the fact that it always naturally comes back whenever they do more fuck shit because it's still them. They're still doing the same fuck shit that they've done for 30 years. So it's like, so this is why I don't even deal with them. But every time I do, it's like, damn, you disappoint yet again. So, um, anyway, here's how the forgiveness works for me and how I feel so much freer is all I had to do was think of one thing. And, excuse me, and that thing is, would I rather my parents not have had sex when they had sex? In other words, would I rather have never been born? And the answer to that question is no. And that's it. That's it. And it's crazy because I am 99.999% sure that no one has ever put it to me in that way. Like, even on that being the claim. Like I'm sure, like on a level, it's been like your mom gave birth to you, but for whatever reason, it never really registered that would I rather not have even been born, you know. And also, another element of the forgiveness for me is going back to where I was at my finest in my purest form, which I feel like I was extremely close to God. And I, because of doubt, because of things in the world telling me, like, oh no, you're not supposed to do this, and this is the rules of God, I question it. Um, but during that time, um, how I looked at things is everything was perfect. It's already perfect. Because that's the only way that I can really rectify God. There's so many holes in Christianity and other religions that I've seen, personally, not to say that I'm right, um, but for me, that they rack my brain. Now I know too much. So it's like, I would discourage anybody from eating the apple. Don't eat the fucking apple. Don't know too much. You don't. My fifth grade teacher used to tell me ignorance is bliss, and in many ways it fucking is. So anyway, that being said, just the concept of that, and oh, the forgiveness element. When I look at things as being perfect, then it makes me have a whole nother set of eyes to the world. Um, it removes a lot of judgment, and then it also makes it to where, you know, my upbringing and the experiences that I had was my cross to bear. It was my game that I had to play. And it makes me look at God less like a just all good being, which doesn't make sense because he created Satan, in my opinion. Um, but looking at God more of a both sides being. And as atoms, we're made of atoms which have both sides. And everything in this universe follows a pattern. So when I look at God from that level, because God killed some shit of people in the Bible, when I look at him from that level, then it's more like it's a little bit of little sinister side to him, you know, but it may just be to teach you a lesson. It may just be you need to, you know, see certain things. And again, I'm not saying I'm right, but for me, this helps me. I am really going to pursue meditation a lot more, because I found it to be extremely helpful in this one time doing it. Kind of two, but um, one full meditation. So, um, yeah, I just feel like everything's okay. You know, I even forgive you, stupid racist white people, and you non-racist, um, indifferent white people that allow such a corrupt system to, you know, help ruin people like me lives. I even let that go, you know. Actually, maybe I haven't, because I just said it. So, still got to work on that one. I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress. Yeah, I had to throw that in. Like, my parents, I don't even have to tell their fuck shit anymore. So, like, that's a real forgiveness and forgetting. White people, I forgive. I ain't forgot. I'm still living through this shit. So, uh, yeah. But hopefully I'll get to that level. So, anyway, I'm out.